First, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash the like button because today we're diving into the bloodiest, most brutal arc in Demon Slayer. Ever wondered who will bite the dust in Infinity Castle? Um, Spoiler alert, almost everyone. So buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. Um, Infinity Castle is no joke. Um, it's a place where death is always lurking around the corner. And it's even the baddest of the bad, like Muzan Kibutsuji. Um, it's are terrified of kicking the bucket cool. Uh, but in this arc, death doesn't discriminate. Whether you're a demon or a slayer, you're not safe. And let's not forget, Ufotable knows how to make a death scene beautiful, even when it's brutal. Um, so, who's going down? Uh, let's find out. It would. First off, there are 7 major deaths coming your way. And get this, most of them will be meeting their maker via decapitation. Um, yeah, you heard it right. It's going to be a bloody mess rather than a boxy. Stepping into Infinity Castle is easy, but getting out alive. That's a whole different story, but everyone he would provide in maybe any different story. It's a death-defying challenge for every Demon Slayer character. They either make it out alive or they don't bury. Um, Simple as that. What? Let's talk about some of the big names. Um, Zenitsu and Kaigaku are going to have a showdown, and it's not going to end well for Kaigaku. Poor guy's head is going to roll. And then there's Shinobu Kocho, and she's going to have a run-in with Doma, and it's not going to be pretty occupied. In fact, she's going to meet her end by absorption. But wait, there's more. There's more. And Akaza is going down too, even though the first movie is named after him. And Doma, he's going to have a little chat with Shinobu in the afterlife. Nakime is also on the chopping block thanks to OpenEye, Mitsuri, and Yushiro. And lastly, Kokushibo is going to have a final showdown with Muichiro Tokito and Genya Shinazugawa. It's going to be a bloodbath. Now, let's talk about the most beautifully animated death in Infinity Castle. You guessed it, Akaza. Despite turning into a demon, his ending is going to be emotionally charged. And since the first movie is named after him, you know, the Ufotable is going to pull out all the stops. Akasa's not going to die because a Slayer defeated him. No, he's going to make the choice to end his own life. Even after Tanjiro and Diyu decapitate him, he's going to keep moving, regenerating writers, basic. It's going to be intense. But here's where it gets interesting. The Akaza's memories from his human life start to resurface. He remembers his father, his master, his lover, and even though Muzan's influence is strong, uh, it's not enough to keep him from finding peace. Akaza's inner struggle is going to be animated with extra care. And with Ufotable track record, it's going to be powerful and intense. So, is Akaza's death proof that demons can be redeemed? Um, well, that's for you to decide. Um, um, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be one heck of a ride. Uh, and here's a little joke for you. Um, why don't demons play poker in Infinity Castle? Um, too many cheaters. Uh, they always fold under pressure. But seriously, folks, this arc is going to be a wild ride. And so make sure you're ready for it. Um, with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, I'm Reed.